In my last life, I was the family's human ATM. During the extreme heat apocalypse, my parents and brother bled me dry. To trade for a bag of moldy rice, they actually broke my limbs. And like selling livestock, sold me to Brother Chong of the Wild Wolf Gang. Even Dobao, the golden retriever who saved me, was beaten to death with clubs. Heaven has eyes. I'm reborn a month before the end. Even better, I've awakened the power to hear pets' thoughts. This time, against this vampire family of cannibals, I'm no longer the submissive good girl. I'll cut ties with them and personally send them to that glass mansion that turns into a human microwave in the heat. When order collapses and the earth scorches, I'll take my pet commando squad into my top-tier safe house. Enjoying the AC, sipping ice-cold Coke, watching those scumbags rot in hell, struggling to survive. Experts warn, solar flares from geomagnetic storms have reached level X. Global comms are down in parts, and temperatures are surging. Please prepare for extreme heat. The second I returned, wasn't a warm welcome, but a vicious slap to my face. My mother Zhonglan's face, twisted with pure rage, looked like a demon from hell. Shen Wen, do you have a conscience? Your brother is getting married. The bride insists on a new home. As his big sister, sell your downtown apartment to help Jia with the down payment. What's the problem? The cold AC air on my skin gave me goosebumps. I saw my father Shen Jiangwo puffing smoke, and my brother crossing his legs, impatiently playing on his phone. Mom, don't bother with her. She's just selfish. Anyway, Lily said, if we don't get the riverfront flat, the wedding is off. Sis, if you don't help, you're just letting me die. Shen Wen, did you hear that? You want him to stay single forever? In my last life, in this room, I was guilt-tripped into the abyss step by step. Eventually in that burning world, limbs broken by these monsters, sold like cattle to cannibals. Mommy's heart is racing. Mommy is shaking. That old hag is so mean. I want to bite her. No. I'll cost Mommy money. Then she'll eat ramen again. But she's bullying Mommy. Should I tackle the jerk on the phone? Why is Mommy looking at me? Am I not cute anymore? Should I show my belly to her? I clenched my fists tight, nails digging into my palms. I'm not just reborn. I can hear my dog's thoughts. Last time, Dobao died saving me. This time, that won't happen. Shen Wen, you gone mute? Bad woman. Don't touch her. Mom, wait, of course I'll buy it. Sis, you've come around? I have. Jia's wedding is a big deal. But Mom, my place is tiny. It'll only fetch $1 million or so. A riverfront flat downtown. The down payment is at least $3 million. Is that enough? Well, the place Lily wants. The down payment is quite high. So your dad and I talked. We'll use our pension too. That's still not enough. If we're buying, let's buy the best. There's a place called Splendid Court. A penthouse duplex. Floor-to-ceiling windows. Right on the river. It's exactly what Lily wants. But the down payment is $4 million. Splendid Court? That's a luxury mansion. Sis, where will we get the money? Selling my place isn't enough. Mom, Dad, for Jia's happiness. Why not take this old house and mortgage it? With my money added in, the down payment is easy. Once Jia is in his mansion, he'll take care of you both. To stop them from backing out, early the next morning, I took them to the city's flashiest and most fatal future trap, Splendid Court. Ms. Shen, this penthouse is our crown jewel. It uses high-tech glass for 360-degree natural light. No lights needed in the summer. All this glass looks like a microwave door. If we don't close the blinds, the sun will toast my fur. Sis, this is amazing. Look at this view. Lily will flip when she sees this. But the price? 5.8 million. 3 million down. Oh dear. Even with the mortgage, we need more. Sir, this is the insider price. And these go fast. If you're short on cash, our partner finance company can provide a bridge loan. The interest is very low. That finance company was just a loan shark firm. Last time, Jia's credit was trash, so he couldn't get a loan. I was the one who took the hit. But this time, it's their turn to suffer. About that loan. Mom, it's now or never. We won't get another chance. I'll just work hard to pay it back. Besides, we have Sis. Her salary is huge. Why can't she help me out? Yeah, Mom. Let's just secure the house. My place is already listed. The agent says I'll have cash in a week. Mortgage the old house first. For the deposit and down payment. I'll cover the rest. I used my bad credit as an excuse to avoid signing anything. Instead, I watched Jia sign that high-interest loan with his own thumbprint. That bright red thumb print is an invitation to hell. A one-way ticket to death. They have it now. Mommy, why is that fatty so happy after signing? He smells like bad luck. Because he thinks he's won. Unaware he signed his death warrant. With Jia's mansion settled, I began liquidating my assets. To raise enough cash in time, I have to race against the clock. Even if I take a huge loss. 2.2 million? It's worth at least 2.8. Ms. Shen. You want cash in full within 24 hours. And we'll have to bear the risk during the title transfer. That's the price. If you won't do it, forget it. If you agree, we'll sign the contract right now. The payment must arrive tonight. In the apocalypse, a pound of rice is worth more than a stack of house deeds. The moment I got the money, I grabbed my phone right away. I downloaded every loan app out there. Credit card, online loan, consumer loan, anything I could get. I hit them all up. On the third night, I went back to my parents' place. For the so-called celebration dinner. Heh, Wei. You've sold your place now. When's the money coming over? They're hounding us for the down payment. Mom, I've already moved the money to this card. It's the extra card I made for Xiao Jia. The password is his birthday. Sis, you're my real sister. You're awesome. But we can't touch that money yet. Bank says big transfers need approval. It'll unfreeze in about 3 days. Just so happens these days, the company is sending me to Lingshire Mountain for some artwork. I'm thinking of bringing Doubao along. Get some fresh air too. Actually, there's only $200 on that card. The so-called transfer screenshot was just a fake I made on Photoshop. Why 3 days? Because in 3 days, they'll get the money from mortgaging the old house and transfer it to the developer. By then, they're already in too deep. Mom, are we not going back home? I think I left my teething stick in the sand pit. Never mind, that place never smelled good anyway. Just full of greed. Yeah, we're not going back. Mom's taking you to a new home. A place with just us two. No one will bully us there. After we left our home, I drove the second-hand SUV I bought for art trips. Straight to Qingliang Mountain outside the city. I had a clear target, Yunyin Inn. In my past life, this was a famous survivor base during the apocalypse. Wow, so many trees. So many smells. Mom, there's a rabbit saying her butt's itchy. And a bird over there yelling at her husband. I'm not leaving. This place is awesome. Hey there, young lady. You want to rent this as your studio? Well, you've got a good eye. This place is quiet. Great vibes, but the scenery dried up a long time ago. Now it's just for show. These two-leggers are so dumb. There's water everywhere under these rocks. It's super cool. Squeak squeak. I'm gonna hide a pinecone in here. There's a water source. And the ground's got natural geothermal energy. Just need to add that set of industrial high-capacity batteries and a solar electrolysis system. Then energy's all set. Boss, I really like this place. I want a long-term lease. I'll use it for immersive horror escape rooms. I'll pay 20 years rent up front. Give me a package deal, 400,000. Deal, 400,000. 400,000, let's sign the contract now. Mom, is this our home from now on? The soil here is soft. Perfect for burying bones. And not a single whiff of bad people. Yep, this is home now. Next up is non-stop building and stocking up. Gotta dig the cellar twice as big. Need a separate zone for hydroponics too. Come on, Doubao. Let's check the cellar. Even with a base ready, I knew I wasn't much of a fighter. One day at the farmer's market, hunting for supplies, a creepy, chilling thought suddenly entered my ear. 3 inches to the left. That's his carotid artery. Once this cage opens, I only need half a second to rip it open. That dumb ram keeps poking me with a stick. Wait till I'm out. I'll gouge his eyes and use them as balls. Boss, I'll take this bag. Nosy woman. So close to getting him. But her looks pretty interesting. Not like those psychos who just want cat meat. Hi, kitty. I'm Doubao. I've got tons of yummy stuff. Stay back. Big dummy, you stink. Don't think she'll always protect you. I'm not scared to get you. From now on, your name is Flower Arm. As long as you don't hurt anyone, I'll give you as many imported cans as you want. You've been through so much. Now this is your land. It better be tuna flavor if you want to bribe me. Her hand is way warmer than that guy's stick. Back at the inn. The moment I opened the cage, Flower Arm didn't run. She walked out gracefully instead, making a round like a true queen of her land. She stopped at several corners of the yard walls. Sniffed lightly. Like she was checking the room's defenses. Too many mice here. Can't get any sleep. This is my protection fee. This place is mine now. There's snakes sent over by the east wall. I'll go bite it to death later. Meow. All the plants and stuff at home are your job now. Deal on the wall painting. Now I have 2 mystical beasts, both strong and smart. I started focusing on renovating the base. I hired someone to clean out the well, turned the air raid shelter basement into a living area, and installed heavy security doors. Boss, your secret room feels super realistic. Just looking at it gives me chills. Even the windows are sealed shut. It's a scary hideout. That intense, oppressive vibe is exactly what I wanted. Pitch black is what freaks people out. During the renovation, Tattoo became the strictest supervisor. He seems really pleased with this new home. He patrols the territory every day and reports defense flaws to me through the recruit. There's a hole in the wire fence near East Bridge. Even the dumb dog could get in. Patch it up fast. A weasel showed up in the back hills. It was trying to steal your chickens. Already taken care of it. With Tattoo's direction, the defenses here are basically airtight. Mom, this mud bath feels so good. I'm gonna turn into a stone dog. Huh. The dumb one doesn't want to admit knowing this guy. Watching the cat and dog chasing each other around the yard, I actually felt a hint of warmth in this tense countdown. For a moment, life felt normal again. Hardware setup is done. Next up, stocking supplies. Using an ice sculpture show as a cover, I ordered 10 tons of industrial ice at a low price for the basement. When it came to meat supplies, my beasttalk skill came in handy again. Oh no, boss. This is stressful. There's 5 tons of top-notch beef brisket still in the warehouse. Just because the packaging got the date wrong. The supermarket won't take it. If it sits any longer, I'll lose big time. The meat is totally fresh. He cooked a piece for me last night, it smelled amazing. Mom, that 2-legged uncle looks fierce. But he's really upset now. His heart's racing fast. It's like he's asking for help. The big black one wasn't lying. The car smells totally like fresh meat. No rotten smell in there. Hey mister, I heard you got some leftover stock to sell. If the price is right, I'll take it all. How'd you know I run a pet food factory? My nose is sharp. In the end, I got all the supplies at just 30% price. Besides the supplies, I bought 2 high-pound compound crossbows. These days, I practice shooting in the yard every day. At first, Tattoo was unimpressed. Missed again, and again. Not even I could dodge those arrows. Professor Liang, your breathing's off. Wait for that gust of wind. Release the arrow as the wind fades. Mom, not working. Dobao, let me help you out. Let's stop for now. Dobao can protect you. Dobao will bite the bad guys' butts. It's barely watchable now. At least it wasn't for nothing. Old man is soaking up the sun, coaching you. Countdown, only 1 day left. I locked the villa gate with 3 locks. Used solid wood for reinforcement. I cooked one last meal in the evening, but the vibe in the mountains started to feel off. Air pressure got super low. All the dumb birds flew away. Even the ants are moving out. There's a burning smell in the air. Mom, I'm scared. I want to hide in the hole. Come down. We're going inside now. Shenjia posted a night view from her floor-to-ceiling window. Caption, overlooking the city from its highest point. All her relatives liked it. Looking at the photo, I just coldly smirked. Overlooking everyone. Just a few more hours. That place will turn into the hottest execution site. The pitch-black night outside the window suddenly glowed with a weird dark red. An indescribable wave of heat, like an invisible giant beast, instantly swallowed the whole world. It's here. The apocalypse. Right after midnight, it felt like the world got tossed in a microwave. Even with the curtains closed, the indoor thermometer shot up in half an hour, from 26 to 38 degrees. Mom, it's so hot. The floor's burning, am I about to get cooked? Damn, is this weather trying to roast me into a cat? Where's the AC? Why isn't that cold wind box running? Headed down to the basement. Oh. Wow, it's nice and cool. Heavenly. Feels like paradise here. The extreme heat lasted a week. The city power grid totally crashed. Everyone on social media is miserable. I saw Shinjia's latest post. No more flexing. Just breakdowns and hysterical laughs. Ugh, what a useless mansion. Central AC broke. Management isn't helping. Too hot, can't sleep at all. Will anyone come fix the AC? And this is only the beginning. That all-glass facade she bragged about is now just a giant heat-trapping greenhouse. Enjoy it while you can, my dear brother. That noon? I was opening a camphor tattoo. My phone rang suddenly. Caller ID, Mom. Hey. Where are you? Help, it's so hot I'm dying. Seriously, I'm dying. It's almost 60 degrees now. Your dad got heatstroke and passed out. No matter what I do, he won't wake up. 60 degrees? That'd cook slow-roasted cat rice. Mom, I'm in the mountains painting right now. Signal's really weak. Plus the roads are all blocked. I can't get out. Send money quickly. So we can stay at a hotel. Can't send it. Mom, the internet's down. And I heard all the hotels are totally full. You're safer staying at home. Oh right. Make sure you drink hot water so you don't get heatstroke. Hey, at least we won't have to deal with that noise anymore. Something bad is sneaking up to the front door. More than one, they're holding metal weapons. I squinted. My smile instantly vanished. I put down the cat food can. Spun around, grabbed the compound crossbow from the wall. Pulled the string back all the way. Aimed right at the heavy blast door. Looks like the real test is just beginning. Call ended. Half an hour later. A few villagers came to the gate of Qingwan Mountain. Damn it. This gate is shut tight like a fortress. There's not even a crack. That woman must be inside chilling with AC and drinks. Second, smash it for me. As long as we break this door open. All the water and food inside are ours. Those people outside stink. That's the smell of greed and malice. Just as disgusting as those who sold Mom in our past life. They want to break into our home. And steal the bones Mom saved for Doubao. There's a sound from the locust tree above the gate. The beehive gets smashed up. That's Wabai, the wasp nest we cut down last night. What is that dark thing? Wasps. Those wasps are huge. Help. My face. The cellar is nice and cool. I'm sitting cross-legged in front of an HD monitor. Holding half a cold watermelon. You brought this on yourselves. Just a little greeting gift for you. Hope you like it. Humph, bunch of idiots. I worked so hard last night to get it. It wasn't easy. I even got stung for it. Professor Yuan, this jerky is pretty good. For the meat's sake. I'll make sure those guys by the east wall get stung to death. Because they're greedy. Remember what Mom said, Doubao. In this world where people eat people. Being kind to bad guys is being cruel to yourself. If we don't fight back. Those screaming outside right now. 10 minutes later. Baldy is stung beyond recognition. His eyes are swollen shut. His lips are all puffed up. He and a few villagers rolled down the hill. They hide behind a big rock panting. Dude, this place is cursed. Let's get out of here. Those wasps go straight for your face. It's terrifying. That's BS. Didn't you see? How green those trees are up there. And how huge that wasp nest is. You know what that means? It means there must be water up there. Otherwise these things would have died from drought. If we take that place, we can survive. Well, now what? Those wasps are too much for us. We can't get close. So what are you scared of? They're just animals after all. It's natural for them to fear fire. Let's bring gas and torches tonight. I don't believe fire can't break that shell. I don't care if that woman lives or dies. But all that food and water has to be ours. Night falls. The air outside is still hot from the day's heat. Huabai suddenly wakes up from his nap on the couch. His ears twitch a couple times. A bunch of stinky rats are here again. This time they're reeking even more. They're holding fire too. Professor Liang, wake up. They're gathering by the southeast wire fence. About to set your place on fire. Wanna play with fire? Fine. I'll help you. Let me add a little something extra for you. Hope this cools you down. Baldy leads more than 10 villagers outside the guesthouse wall. They're carrying white plastic buckets, filled with foul, cheap gasoline. Hey man. Looks like the woman inside is out cold. It's dead quiet in there. We'll totally get in this time. Hurry up. Stop wasting time. Open it and pour the gas in. Once it burns, we rush in. I wired the fence with high voltage. The voltage is low enough not to kill, but strong enough to stop anyone cold. Ah. Shit, it's electrified. The wall is live. Before the villagers could react, the dead quiet woods got filled with glowing green eyes. Hundreds of them move in the dark. Who's there? Stop messing around. Guys, dinner time. This is our turf. Scratch their faces. Bite their pants and attack. Ah. Ghosts. There's ghosts on this mountain. It's cat demons. Help. My eyes. Something bit my leg. Ah. I'm in a black tactical vest. Standing on the second floor balcony. Holding a compound crossbow. The red dot in the night vision aims right at Baldy's leg as he tries to run. My leg. My leg. Screams echo in the valley. The remaining villagers drop everything and flee. Warning, warning. This area is now a severe infectious disease quarantine zone. Several cases of hemorrhagic fever detected. Zone is fully locked down. Trespassers will die. It's contagious. Hurry. Get me out of here. I don't want to die here. As the thugs vanish into the darkness, I don't let my guard down. I know the smell of blood attracts more dangerous beasts. Pfft, bunch of weaklings. Couldn't even touch me. But that bald guy really stinks. That's the scent of a desperado. He'll definitely be back for trouble. I know next time. It won't be just these nobodies with hoes. I look out into the pitch-black night. My face is blank. Doesn't matter who it is. Anyone who steps into my territory. There's only one ending. Day 15 of the extreme heat. The glass curtain wall design at Jinsho Mansion makes it nearly 140 degrees inside. Water and power have been out for days. The mansion reeks of filth. Ah, water. There's water. I found water. Xiaojia, let mom have a sip. Mom can't take it anymore. My throat's on fire. Get back, it's mine. I want to live. You're old anyway. It'd be a waste for you. My head. One bottle isn't enough. The Shen father and son set their sights on the courtyard. The pond full of dead fish and shrimp. Back off, this water belongs to our building. Anyone who comes near gets beaten. Why? I'm an owner too. I pay maintenance fees too. My fees cover this water. Are you out of your mind? Now only fists matter. Beat these water stealers. I don't care if you have a gun. Shenjie ran home all beaten up. At the edge of despair. He remembers the sister he abandoned. Which is me. Ha ha ha, sis. I'm sorry, save dad. Mom's bleeding from her head. She's dying. Didn't you always say you loved me the most? You must know what to do, right? Where are you? I'll come find you. I have a car, I'll be right there. Want to find me? Sure. I'm in hell. Shenjie, open the door. I know you're in there. You owe money, pay the debt. Simple as that. Don't think hiding means I can't get in. In the photo. A few tattooed men break in. Shenjie is on his knees, begging for mercy. Behind him is a shiny watermelon knife. As the bodies rotted and hygiene got worse, the city became a paradise for bugs. This horror even spread deep into the mountains. Yuck, that's gross. So disgusting. These filthy things want to crawl into my litter box. Fong beast, go kill them. I don't want to step on these exploded, squishy bugs. Trying to make this their nest. Do they even know whose turf this is? Keep dreaming. I'm wearing a gas mask. Holding a modified flamethrower. The flamethrower is hooked up to the tank on my back. Here's your special cocktail, go to hell. Half an hour later. The yard's covered with burnt, dead bugs. My phone vibrates. The screen shows an MMS. Shenjie's face is covered in blood. Strong brother is stepping on him. The phone rings right after. Sis, help me. It's the Wild Wolf Gang. That lone shark, strong brother. They're going to kill me. They really do kill people. So, Miss Shen, right? Your brother owes me 4 million. He said you have supplies to pay the debt. You're smart. You know what to do. So, here's the deal. We're on our way to your place. Better get those supplies ready. Open the door. Or I'll chop your brother up and feed him to the dogs. And send you down to join him. You know where I am. Sis, I have no choice. If I don't talk, they'll cut off my hand. Just give them some food, please. We're family. You can't just let me die. I'm staring at the security screens. With a blank face. Last time, strong brother killed me. Alright, since you're here, don't leave. Welcome to my hunting ground. The road to Qingli Mountain has turned into a highway of death. I launch my drone. Watching these intruders the whole way. It's a pack of starving, mutant wild dogs. They're all skin and bones. Faces flushed red. They smell the food in the car. In the middle car. The Shen family squeezes together, looking miserable. Help. Somebody. Miss, help me. This dog is biting me. Stop, don't bite me. Oh no, I'm done for. Miss, pull your dad back, hurry. Facing his father's cry for help. Shenjie doesn't look worried at all. Only ruthless. To him, his dad being bitten is just dead weight that will attract more dogs. Don't drag me down with you. Shen Jiangwo screams. Quickly drown under chewing and snarling. He never believed, even at the end, that his son, whom he spoiled all his life, would hand him over to the dogs himself. Not my fault, he fell by himself, not my fault. I just want to survive. Watching this from the cellar. I didn't cry. I wasn't even mad. I just felt an icy chill. That fat guy is so evil. He fed his dad to the dogs. Dogs get diarrhea from bad meat like that. That's mean meat. Don't worry, he'll pay for this soon. Guys like him, if heaven won't punish. Let it be my good brother. Just to save his own skin. He even killed his own dad. The 2 cars left on the screen. Dumped Shen Jiangwo's remains. Sped through the siege, smoking. Strong brother, welcome to hell. Hope you like my little surprise. The sun is scorching. The ground's so hot it's steaming. The air is shimmering. Chang didn't say a word. Thick soled boots hit the worn-out slippery ground. He spins on his toes. Pushing hard, ah. Help. Ah. Xinjin, you're really leaving me? Ah. Sis. Ah. 3 knocks, still no one opens the door. I'll chop off this fat pig's hand first. Makes a good snack with booze. Stop, please, stop beating me. Hey, hey, you stupid brat. Open the door. Do you want your whole family dead? Crying won't help. Only a static blast from the mountain-top loudspeaker as a reply. Electric noise blasts out. Chang, steady your hands. Listen to your sweet bro cursing you guys all the way up. This loudspeaker is just for you. Voices bounce off the cliff, nothing but fire. It's playing now. It's a recording of Shenjie kicking their dad out of the car. He fell out on his own. Only my sis and that old hag are up there. Plus a dog. Take the top, and all the supplies are ours. We'll poison those lone shark morons when we're done. We split everything between us. No, bro. I didn't. It's fake, spliced audio. That jerk set me up. Lone shark idiots want us dead. You want to take it all for yourself, Shenjie? Chang, I swear I never said that. Did you hear that, brothers? That pig thinks we're just a joke. Charge, take the mountain, but keep him alive. Slit him up, then the mob rushes in. People everywhere. 3, 2, 1. Good luck. I'm used to chunks of flesh blowing apart. Homemade bombs, fertilizer and gas. It's powerful enough. Ah. My leg. The dust is full of howls. Chang grabs his leg. His hands are soaked in blood, glaring at Shenjie in the corner. Chang's face twitches with pain. Done with the attack, but still out for blood. The one who tricked him into the minefield, Shen Jie, is right there. Damn jinx. I'm crippled. Don't kill me. Chang, I was wrong. I'm sorry, Mom, help me. Don't touch my son. Blood sprays, covering Shen Jie's face. Zhang Lan took the knife for Shen Jie. The blade sticks in her neck. Mom, don't kill me. So unlucky. Wanna die? Ah. Shen Jie screams, her throat raw. She hugs her broken leg, rolling on the ground. Covered in blood, mud, and urine. Chang? What? That woman's got a bomb. If we don't leave, we're dead too. Silent at the mountain base. Only the blazing sun and Shen Jie's wails remain. Ground temps close to 150 degrees. Every second is torture. Shen Jie's leg is busted. He can't stop the bleeding. But there's no time for pain. He's crawling up the mountain for his life. Sis. Sis, I was wrong. Please help me. Mom's dead, they killed her. Open the door. Give me some water. It hurts so much. I am your real brother. Sis. Help me, for Dad's sake. In the AC room. I'm staring at that wriggling shape on the screen. No expression at all. I begged like this in my past life too. All I got was ridicule and death. Now you remember you have a sister? But when you fed your dad to the dogs, did you ever stop to think he was your father? Tattooed arm. He's been wanting to use those claws. That stench. Worse than a dead rat. Go on, send him off. Don't let him die too fast. Shen Jie's voice is hoarse. Suddenly, noises come from the woods. Like mutant vultures flapping everywhere. The vultures spotted the signal. They fold their wings in. Dive bomb right down. Ah, get away. That's my meat. My meat, sis. Help, birds are pecking my eyes. Ah. By sunset, the screams stop. I walk out fully geared up. Wearing stab-proof armor. Holding a compound crossbow. My cat and the dog mom walk by my side. All the bad guys are dead. Gross, smelly tofu. Hate the stink of death everywhere. Debt's paid, don't be human next time. Back in the control room. No rest for me. I send out a drone. Scouring Chang's escape path. If the roots aren't cut, they grow back in the spring. Backstabbing, just a band of rabble. Chang's got a busted leg. He needs meds and rest. But his crew won't carry dead weight. Or share supplies. No one talks in the woods. Boss, I'm still alive. Leave all the vehicles behind. That's my car, humph. Chang, give it up. No gas, and you're done. If the crew wants to live, they gotta go solo. One guy's shot in the chest. Chest blown open, he slowly falls. Smoke curls from Chang's gun. Recoil rips his wound open. Almost blacks out. Gunshot gave away his spot. Now his location's blown. What I want. Firearms. These days, a gun means power. A homemade shotgun. A DIY pistol. Good stuff is mine now. Tatted guy, you get the gunman. Don't let him fire again. I want a working gun. What, you think I'm weak? Keep your eyes open. Go. Aw. Robbery, hands up. Chang's totally done for. A lifelong bully, beaten by a girl. How many more of you are left? Where's your main base? What heavy weapons you got? Tell the truth. I'll make it quick. That's it. It's all here. The one-eyed boss is in the city. If he runs, we all run fast. After looting all the spoils, I got 2 homemade shotguns, 20 rounds, 1 drum of gas, and a little sack of Chang's hidden gold. Get lost. Don't let me see you. Back in the cellar. I check over the loot. Holding a gun feels solid now. Come eat. No more bad guys, time for meat. Food tastes way better. Dobao wants to eat 3 big bowls, ha. That's a rock I found. A few dead beetles cling to it. bluish glow at night. I clean the guns. Cellar temps unstable. Air feels hot and dry. If you want to eat, give it to me. Feels like fire inside me. Tattooed guy throws up. Aw. Hot. My stomach's on fire. Help, Professor Liang. Tattooed arm. I dunk him into ice water. As soon as the water touches him, it starts boiling. Bubbling up, he's about to explode. When he mutates, the weather changes outside. Last day. Temps spike to 160. Then drop 160 in 2 hours. Starts with black rain and hail. Then heavy snow. Dead cold hits. Quick. Block the vents. Light the fireplace. Snow's too heavy and piling up fast. Exhaust is completely blocked. Crap. We're stuck. Professor Liao is trapped inside. Fireball's gone. Now it's all white out there. About to get buried. 7th day of extreme cold. The blizzard sealed the door shut. The air alarm in the cellar keeps going off. It's giving me anxiety. Red lights keep flashing. Makes the walls look blood-stained. Oxygen level is under 15%. This place is basically a sealed can now. Professor Liang opens his eyes. This is bad. If you die, who'll open the can for me? Ah. The fan upstairs stopped. That vent's blocked. Worthless. Gotta rely on me. End of the pipe. Fan blades frozen solid by the backflowing snow water. Totally stuck. Turned into a big chunk of ice. No airflow at all. This ice is hard as rock. Open it up, I'm the cat king. Smashing ice is nothing. The air in the cellar is almost gone. Feels like a huge stone on my chest. My mind's about to blank out. Suddenly a crack comes from the pipe overhead. Cold air rushes in with snow particles. Ah. It's moving. Awesome, hurry up. Open this tuna can for me. 3 days later the snow stopped. I carried the patched up vase. Led Dobao, pushing hard to open the top door. Wait, it's actually a wind chime. Smells bloody and nasty. It's coming this way. Extreme cold isn't just freezing. The mutant creatures are even scarier. Huabi's evolved appetite is crazy. That bit of freeze-dried food can't even fill a tooth gap. Starving to death, cat. I need meat, hot bloody meat. If you don't get me meat, I'll cook the dumb dog. No, don't eat me. I'm just bones. Mom, help. Enough howling, we really do need food. If you don't want to starve, come find food with me. The woods are eerily silent. I brought 1 cat, 1 dog. Wading through knee-deep snow. Found that mutant reindeer's territory. Dobao distracts Huabi, looks for an opening. These hooves are tough. Die, big chunk of meat. This fight is exhausting. Good thing there's a lot of meat. I drag the prey home. Suddenly Dobao stops at a snow-covered hollow. Mom, this smell. Wait, that's not meat. It's the place where monkeys ride bikes. There's something crying inside. Flashlight in. The car's full of frozen beast bodies. Lions, black bears, all mangled. Eating each other. The mutant white tiger has odd-colored eyes. Found a treasure this time. Top-tier cub. I took the tiger cub back to the cellar. Turn on the heat. Fed it. Little guy perked up quickly. Since it can eat, let's name it Rice Ball. Are you a cat? Why do you look like a big white dog? Come here, let me check you out. Mess up, and I'll growl. The dumb dog finally hit a wall. This little guy's good. Born tank. With Rice Ball, the team is complete. I go out to dump trash. Check the traps on the way. Military-grade polar boots. Anti-skid treads. Regular army nearby. Professor Liang's footprints are fresh. Less than half an hour old. And smell like blood. And gunpowder. Headed towards the rocky ridge, follow. If they're enemies, strike first. Wind strong at the ridge. Bloody spray feels like knives slicing my face. A man in tattered camo. Pressed tight against a rock. His left arm's dislocated. Blood drips from his fingers to the snow. Instantly freezes into red ice beads. Oh. Come on, beasts. As long as I have a breath left. You can't get through. Ugh. I hide behind a snowy slope, 50 meters away. Quietly watching through a high-powered scope. Mom, that two-legged one's soul is heavy. He's tired but his fire isn't out. He's a good man. Dobao wants to help blow his wound. Stay away from the two-legged. He's covered in cold metal and gunpowder. That's a pro-killer's vibe. Even with a broken hand. Still deadly trouble. Huabi, flank him. Dobao, stay here to back up. Wolf King leaps for Xie Yan. She can't dodge. Has to block with her arm. Who? Wolves haven't reacted yet. Bird jumps down, Huabi swipes her claws. Closest wolf's throat gets ripped open. I slide down the slope. Hunting rifle aimed, wolves, scram. Half an hour later. Xie Yan is brought back to the observation room. I bandage him fast but rough. Treat him like an ordinary soldier, not a guest. Thanks, this place is something. You're the awakened protector of this land. I'm Shen Wen. Took your weapon. Once you're healed, leave right away. No room for trouble here. Trouble's already here. Girl, you're guarding a huge estate. But just wanna stay out of it. Wild wolf gang scouts have vanished nearby. Their main force will soon flatten this place. Let them flatten it. That's my problem. Don't you regulars talk sacrifice? That's your hero dream. I just want to survive with my cat and dog. Sacrifice. Is so people like you can live. If you only care about your own patch of snow, you'll be buried in it sooner or later. Shen Wen, let's cooperate. It's not just to save me. It's to save you too. Mom. He's telling the truth. He's worried about us. His heartbeat doesn't lie. Depends if you live that long. Hwabi keeps an eye on him. If he moves funny, she'll rip his throat. Ready for that. Professor Liang hopes he doesn't give me that chance. Mentioning Wild Wolf Gang. My gaze turns cold. Old enemies from my past life. Now they're here. This is their doing. They're not just thugs. They're a heavily armed raiding crew. Modded trucks, machine guns. Even thermal imaging. They're sweeping these mountains like locusts. I stay silent. This fortress is my life's work. It's -60 outside. Running means death. I'm not leaving, since they came to die. I'll help them. You're cocky. But 2 hunting rifles and some pets won't cut it. To survive, you need teamwork. Next few days, Xiaoyan teaches me footwork as soon as he's barely healed. Tigers are born to kill. But they're just brute force. Train them to ambush. And plant tripwire mines under the snow. 3 inches below the knee. He's fierce. But his dog training stance works. 1 bite, 1 hit. 5th day, midnight. The snow stopped. Hwabi on watch outside. Suddenly bolts back in like crazy. Map says they're coming. Lots of big trucks. Huge commotion. Right at the mountain base. Xia and I rush to the screen. Pitch black mountain road lit up by headlights. A steel convoy climbing up. Engines rumble, shaking the ground. Main force, at least 50 men. Turn off the lights and get ready. The searchlights cut through the night like swords. Locked right onto the targets halfway up the mountain. Got a heat signature. Something hot down there. It's so hot, must be pouring rain. A few flunkies with mine detectors are up front. The boss has some tricks with thunder and earth. Alright, let's go. Look how easy it was to break this trap. My palms are sweating. My trigger fingers gone pale. This is pro stuff, real military tactics. If they dare step in that yard, I've got ways to handle them. The convoy stops 200 meters from the gate. One-eyed wolf eyes the dead silent fortress. He grins, pure cruelty all over his face. Shells are my favorite thing to crack. Bring that thing over here. Let the ladies inside hear it. A thick industrial pipe shows up. No idea what it's made of. It's welded onto a wheelbarrow. There's a liquefied gas tank welded to the back. Aimed right at the gate. They fire 3 quick rounds. The flash happens. Xiaoyan's pupils shrink. Mortar. Get down. The first shell hits the courtyard wall. Huge blast shakes dust from the cellar ceiling. Monitors turn to static instantly. The cellar didn't collapse. But that shock is suffocating. My ears are ringing. Through the haze, I see Xiaoyan shielding me. My back's all covered in lime. Are they nuts? Trying to blow this whole place up? They're forcing us out into a shootout. They can't blast through. But they'll wreck the vents and defenses. If the vents are destroyed, we're like turtles in a barrel. After 3 shells. One-eyed wolf doesn't rush in. He posts a sniper at the door. At 2 o'clock, up that dead tree. He's keeping us pinned. We need to take him out. Tattoo just got the guy with the long barrel. That skull looks weak. Breaks with 1 hit. The sniper's watching the cellar entrance. Not paying attention at all. Branch overhead shakes a bit. The sniper drops. One-eyed wolf's headset is all static. Crazy Luo sweeps with his rifle. The boss is a beast. Way too fast. Rally over there. Kill that cat. Holy crap. That's cheating. That fire whip's burning the cat alive. Help me. Tattoo's yelling nonstop. I flip out. You're up, bullet. Help my rice ball ass. Remember what I taught you. Zigzag, don't take it head on. Mess with my big bro. I'll tear you apart. Tiger's roar shakes the valley. Wolf gang guys watch a flash of white charge in. Old tiger looks spooked. Still just an animal. Use gas. Can't break through by force. One-eyed wolf plays dirty. Some goons charge with yellow smoke tanks. Straight for the vents. Air alarms blaring again. Yen and I quickly put on gas masks. What, they're trying to gas me to death now? Then let's show them a real rat infestation. I pull out a red remote. Xie puts in earplugs, scene set. Ready. Hit the button. No explosion, just a sound humans can't hear. Blankets the whole mountain instantly. What the hell? Rats? A real rat swarm. Thousands and thousands. Starving rats storm in like suicide bombers. Get the hell away. Boss, I can't take this. Open fire. Junk car. The command car and 2 parade vehicles break out. They're on the mountain road. A narrow pass ahead. Cliffs on both sides. Heavy snow piled up above. Watching the convoy on the run. Yen raises his gun to fire. I hold his barrel. Wait, they're heading for their grave. My finger hovers over the second button. See you. The next morning, the storm had passed. Last night's avalanche was insane. The mountain roads now flat snow. Wolfgang's whole steel convoy. Crushed like toys. One-eyed wolf did have some nice stuff hidden. There's a satellite generator here. Also a full satellite comm system. If that old fox kept it close. Must be a lifesaver. That's the smell. So good, it's in the box. Come on, Beastman, open it up. Eat it, I'll be stronger. I quietly slip the box into my coat. Pat tattoo, calm him down. Battlefields cleaned up. Yen shoulders his pack. Crisis averted. Time for him to return to his fight. Take this, it's an encrypted channel radio. You can reach me within 50 kilometers. Just call me directly. If you ever want a change of scenery, or you get in some serious trouble, come find me at Dungeon CN 17. Just give my name. No one will stop you. Alright, if I get tired of being king of the mountain, I'll come join you. Take care, Captain Xia. See Yen off. The cellar is calm again. I lock the blast door. I sit at the table. I take out the thing I found in One-Eyed Wolf's car. It's a core from an advanced mutant beast. I only heard about this in rumors before. It's formed after a geomagnetic storm mutates cells, with energy highly condensed. Yen mentioned. The Wolfgang hunts espers and high-level mutants. To get these illegal items, the human body's too weak. If you take it directly, your body explodes. But for mutant beasts already evolved a bit, this is their only shortcut to power up. That one's mine. If I eat it, I can beat up 10 big dumb bears. Mom, that stone smells so good. But it bounces so fast. It's like a living heart. Doubao's a little scared. But I'll eat anything Mom gives me. Meow, that's stronger than 10,000 cans of tuna. 2 legs, give it to me. With this mountain is totally my turf now. Watching them crave but hold back in pain. Cold sweat breaks out in my palm. It's not just a key to advancing. It's also a deadly poison. If they fail, I'll lose my only family in this world, instantly. No risk, no reward. Yen said it's super dangerous. But I can't keep you all trapped forever. If you survive this, you'll become true spirit beasts. If you don't, I won't live alone either. I split the 3 cores up. 1 for each of them. No stealing, just eat yours. But the power-up doesn't happen right away. Severe rejection hits instead. Ugh, can't take it. Feels like my belly's on fire. Ah. Tattoo ball. Dobao, no. Don't stop now. Don't stop. Mom. It hurts. Feels like I'm splitting. Am I dying? My 3 pets grow weaker and weaker. They finally stop struggling. They collapse onto the ground. Only their bodies twitch sometimes. I'm kneeling on the floor, staring at them, still unconscious. My face as pale as a sheet. Fear and regret totally flood me. Don't sleep. Please, don't sleep. As long as you wake up. Even if you don't evolve. Even if we lose this base. I'll accept it. Wake up, please. As soon as the spirit beasts swallow the cores, their bodies react violently. They arch up hard. And slam down on the floor. That hoarse, rough gasp comes from their throats. You can see veins throbbing clearly under fur. They just keep pounding. Suddenly my knees give out. I drop to the ground with a thud. Fire. The fire inside almost cooks me. Unicorn. Water. Don't sleep, listen to me. All eyes open, now. Ice. More ice. I don't sleep all night. My eyes are bloodshot all over. I guard the ice pile, super tense. Until dawn the next day. A ray of sunlight shines into the cellar. Then I finally hear a crisp crack from the ice. At last, under that thick layer of ice. These spirit beasts. Finish evolving completely this time. Mom, wah wah wah. Dobao doesn't hurt at all now. I know you were thinking about me. That voice goes straight into my head. So warm. I freeze for a second. Then scoop them all into my arms. Bury my face in fur. And rub hard. Thank God, you're okay. Damn, you nearly scared me to death. You punks. Just as I finally relax a bit, the radio in the corner, buried in dust, suddenly lights up with a red light. And starts making that harsh static sound. Shen Wen, help, help. I'm your mom, Shen Wen. We're freezing outside the door. Please open the door. What's going on? Isn't that voice just like Zhonglai? I stare at the radio, frozen. I'm absolutely sure. I know for a fact. My mom's already dead. My leg hurts. Please, let us in. That voice just keeps getting clearer. Like someone talking with their face pressed right up to the crack. Inside, there's an icy chill in the air. In the cellar, what comes out of the radio sounds like the dead knocking on the door. I grab the walkie-talkie suddenly. Knuckles white as I hold it up. My eyes bloodshot red. Get lost. Quit pretending to be dead. I can see you. Rotten and dead. He died, open the door. That sound isn't coming from the radio anymore. Above my head, the vent pipe. I hear slimy noises oozing through it. Like something wet crawling down with all its might. Slithering frantically. Mom. It's not right. No heartbeat, it's fake. What a weird, sweet smell. That's the same sickly sweet scent as before. There's definitely something in the pipe. My eyes turn cold. I grab the flamethrower. Flick the safety off with my thumb. Sprout vines. Damn ghost plant is copying voices to trick its way in. Help. Go to hell. Tattoo arm, slice it. Fire barely does anything to them. It only forces them back. I put on my suit. Take ball and tattoo arm with me. I know clearly this time. I've really got to break out now. Totally wipe them out. Not a trace left. Main roots in the corner over there. Yeah. Filth, rot here and die. The vines burn to charcoal. I finally breathe a sigh of relief. Turn around, and in the dark woods all around, rows of green eyes light up. It's not over yet. It stinks so much. All the mutant wolves got drawn here. Dealt with one. But new vines appear. Dozens of mutant wolves lured by that stench. Foxes circle around too. I shake the flamethrower. But it's out of fuel. So I toss it away. And grab my hunting knife. Ball, go to work. Scram. Want to live? Then follow my rules. I didn't kill these beasts. Instead, I tamed them. And made them guards. I totally changed how things work on Qingwan Mountain. Soon it's New Year's Eve number 2 in the apocalypse. It's freezing outside, but the cellar's warm and steamy. Happy New Year, my precious ones. I raise my soda. Tapped Dobao's cup. It made a crisp sound. Mom, your dumplings are really delicious. As long as I'm with you, every day feels like New Year's. Shen Wen. Got a reply. Seal the exit now. What happened to Xiayan? A white Reaper-level cold snap is coming. Snow will pile up over 10 meters. It's minus 80 degrees outside. Hide now if you want to survive. Signals lost. Then that deep rumbling started overhead. Felt like a mountain was crushing down. Damn it. The blizzard is here. 7th day of the extreme cold. Outside is complete silence now. That 10-meter thick snow completely buried the whole Qingwan mountain. Totally covered everything. Deepest part of the cellar. Oxygen was running low and scary. Little by little it kept dropping. Every breath was torture. I felt like I was dying. It was pure suffering. Can't fall asleep. Don't sleep. Mom. I'm so tired. I passed out from lack of oxygen. Tattoo arm hurried into that insanely narrow air duct. Faced the poisoned ice layer. He desperately stretched out his claws. Dig for me. I'm the boss here. Without my permission. No one is allowed to die. 3 days later, I carried Tattoo arm covered in bandages. And led Dobao through the dug snow tunnel. Crawling our way back up bit by bit. Where is this? Is this Jurassic Park? Everything looked totally different now. Ice and snow melted the ground. The plants underneath grew wildly. The air was thick with a humid, muddy smell. So, spring is here. But everything around makes me think there's new danger coming. I'm still not fully recovered. A new crisis is here. In these green woods, there are tons of giant predators hiding. Whoa, help. This flower just bit my butt. Everyone stay alert. This isn't just a backyard anymore. It's a real jungle. The snow's melted. Even the Green Lawn Mountain Oasis can't hide now. A group of ragged scavengers with sticks in hand came sneaking over. When they saw the hills full of mutant fruit, their eyes basically turned green. I'm standing halfway up the mountain, just watching these bandits coldly. Ha ha ha, hey! Look, there's a lady over there. This mountain must be ownerless. Guys, let's rush in, grab the food, and get the girl. Can't blame us, right? These scavengers don't even notice me. They just see me as an easy target. Rice ball, time to eat. It's a tiger. How do we even fight that? Rice ball let out a roar. And the power of it totally shattered their courage. There was nothing left. That tiger. There's a monster on the mountain. Run. Go, run. Within 20 miles of Green Lawn Mountain. This is my territory. Intruders die. After that fight, the name Mountain Ghost spread everywhere. People 100 miles around know now. There's a badass on Green Lawn Mountain. With a giant mutant beast. Just killing alone won't work. I started doing business with the outside world. I set up an unmanned trade station at the foot of the mountain, where people exchange goods and intel. Thanks, boss. The rules are simple. It's barter only. This spot became the most reliable trading post in the wasteland. Gold boxes and cash flowed in. A steady stream of intel came my way. After 3 months, I'd built a huge force. One morning, on the surveillance screens, a well-organized armored convoy appeared. Professor Meow. Someone familiar is here. It's that guy with the limp. He brought a lot of TP trucks this time. The convoy stopped. About 20 armed soldiers quickly spread out, guns ready. The atmosphere was tense and serious. As the door opened, Xiayan jumped out. His hair was a bit grayer, but he still stood tall. Only his right leg still looked stiff when walking. I walked out slowly with rice ball. Among the stick carriers. Wanna get bitten? Drop it. Everybody, put your stuff down. We're friends, huh? Long time no see. Mountain ghost. You've really spoiled your pet, huh? Down in the basement. I made Yen a cold mint tea. He took it. And finished it in one gulp. He really was thirsty. No small talk. He took out some files. And a heavy keychain. I never come for nothing. Over 1,000 died to mutant mold in the underground city. Heard you've got mutations here. And Rhodila can cure it. We need a lot of medicine. Life-saving stuff isn't cheap. I know the rules. These keys are yours. And that trailer behind is loaded with the newest military silent diesel generators. Plus a whole tank of high-grade military diesel. This is an official document. Stating clearly. You own these 20 miles around Green Lawn Mountain. It's now your private land. You're also given the honorary city lord title. Anyone dares bother you now? It's like waging war with the underground city. They're giving me the trucks and the oil? Feels so good getting this official loot. Deal. My solar panels haven't been enough for ages. The deal barely settled. We just stepped out to make the delivery. When the radar on top of the armored car suddenly went wild. It started spinning fast. And blasting a piercing alarm. Warning, massive creature tidal surge detected. Captain, the radar's all red. Everything's a red dot. The numbers are practically uncountable, tens of thousands. No, hundreds of thousands. They're charging right at us. Moving super fast. How's the tide so quick? We heard there was still a week left. Everyone rushed to higher ground. And looked out. On the horizon, a giant wall of yellow dust rose up. Coming at us fast. The ground shook hard. Even the rocks at our feet were bouncing. Yen raised his binoculars. His hands a bit shaky. Damn, it's a radiation storm. An abandoned nuclear plant blew up. These beasts have lost it. They're heading for the underground city. Green Lawn Mountain is right in their path. This beast surge is insane. The monster Yen brought can't stop it. We can't hold. Hurry, get your pets and hide in the basement. Weld the door shut. Wait for them to pass. That used to be the old Shen Wen. But now my home is behind me. My land, my crops. And you want me to just give up? What's more important, life or home? That's over 100,000 winged beasts. Yen, you think you can do whatever you want here? Did you ask me first? Open your eyes and see. Who really owns this land? A whistle pierced through the battlefield's noise. Echoing through the valley. The next second, Green Lawn Mountain, which was quiet a moment ago, turned wild. Alright, it's showtime, guys. For Mountain Ghost. For canned food. Let's show these out of town or something. Armored pangolins after the big freeze. Flesh and steel smashing together. The beast tide charging armored vehicles. Machine gun barrels burning hot. A white mist rising in the freezing air. Whoa, up there, what's that? Mutant mountain cats. They hit vital points only. Fast, sharp, and ruthless. The beast charge. Gets stopped hard by these airborne attackers. Yen was stunned. Are those even cats? They're like a special forces strike team. Hey, really? Really? 123. Alright, to all troops. Get over there. Charge. Smash those freaks. I'm Road Daddy. Sit tight, Dad. With my special commanding style. The battle started to turn. The beast wave began to retreat. Just then, the ground shook violently again. Two beast waves slammed into each other. Blood and guts flying everywhere. This was a true clash of wild beasts. A Rice ball, left hook. Nice, flower arm, next row. Go for that wild boar's butt. Now that's more like it. Hold the line. Don't mess with my territory. I'll hunt you down, no matter how far. Hey, Mouse King. Save that cow's leg for me. That's dinner tonight. A thunderous roar filled the air. And the dust cleared. A 2-story tall, 2-headed black bear appeared. Strange green light covered everything around. A huge shadow of death hung over me. Don't touch my mom. Big guy, you don't scare me. Rice ball. Shen Wen, get out of the way. The giant hand comes down. The Reaper is near. I catch a glimpse behind me. At the base entrance. I just used my power over there. To grow the first heartbeat sapling. It's the only hope left in this world. And it's the line I can't cross. Trying to wreck my home. You gotta get through me first. Dobao, lock away his evil with your pure heart. Mom, I caught him. His heart is full of black fire. Don't worry, I'll keep the light shining in our minds. I won't let this filth slip in. The Black Bear King let out a piercing scream. His eyes, filled with evil. Under Dobao's evolving waves. Cleared up for a second before death took over. I sense Dobao's warmth soothing my mind. It pulls me back from the edge. I channel all my life abilities. Straight into injured Rice Ball. Rice Ball came to destroy the little tree. You're this home's guardian. Shatter him for me. Sacred Flame. The Beast King's guts take heavy damage. He lets out a desperate roar. I fight off dizziness from draining my life energy. I aim my crossbow at the sunken flower arm. Don't let him escape. You're loved. Let the master claim that filthy head. Got it, got it. I'll make sure the sapling stays safe, boss. I guess I'll try a bit harder. The Beast King collapses. Blood dust fills the air. The beast pack nearby panics and scatters after their leader dies. I drop into the snow, totally exhausted. The 3 spirit beasts quickly gather around me. Dobao's warm nose touches my forehead. Eases my mental fatigue. Rice Ball's covered in blood. But instinctively looks toward the base. Feeling if the sapling's okay. Shen Wen. Do you realize you almost blew yourself up just now? Was it worth it for those few friends? Xiayan, your people, were sacrificed to protect something too. To me, they aren't tools. They're the only family on this mountain who let me sleep in peace. I used to have a squad who protected me like this. But I couldn't bring them back. You're right. I used to think only big causes deserved sacrifice. Now I see. Protecting this warm space matters most. Chong, once I heal up, let's settle that old score from our past lives. The wind bites at the mountain's base after the fight. Beast King's huge body lays among shattered ice. Lingering green radiation flickers in the snowstorm. Death fills the air. I move swiftly. My short blade slices open Beast King's skull. I pick up a translucent crystal core glowing with eerie green light. This is the mutated core caused by the geomagnetic storm. Wolfgang treats them as keys to evolution. But to the military, it's a highly unstable mini-nuke. In the apocalypse, powerless people don't even qualify to make bombs. Xiayan, if we have enough crystal cores for fuel, can you get that military nuclear generator? It's deep in the provincial city's arsenal. Is geothermal energy not cutting it anymore? Geothermal just keeps us from freezing. I want to build a total no-go zone. With an endless defense line. Not just keeping a heartbeat. The blast door shuts out the silence. The indoor temp system hums softly. Dobao comes trotting over. Presses his wet nose against my injured palm. He makes a soft comforting sound in his throat. I slump weakly on the couch. Flower arm jumps slightly onto the control panel. Green eyes stare at the blinking energy indicators. Rice ball carefully cleans the blood off his fur nearby. Mom, your soul is burning hot. Big guy's totally dead. Don't worry, Dobao will guard the door. I'm fine. Flower arm, report on generator losses. The grid just went over max charge. How long can the batteries hold out? We're almost out. Battery dropped to the red line. Geothermal can't take another hit like this. No new power source. Next time we'll have to crank the generator by hand. Got it. Looks like we gotta go to the city arsenal. I push open 2 airtight doors. Purple grow lights pour down. I head toward the central glass dome. Inside, a transparent sapling quivers. It glows pale green. Mom, it got brighter. His breathing makes me hurt less. I'll guard him. No one touches him. He's our lifeblood. He purifies magnetic radiation. He can speed up the crops around him. With him, we'll have endless fresh fruit. When he evolves as guardian, this place becomes a true paradise. Rice ball, protect him. He's our future. Xiaoyan enters, pushing the door. He spreads out a strategy map dotted in red. Looks even more focused than in battle. Breathing is heavy. Got the results. Chong was just a test subject pawn. The real ones targeting this mountain are a group called Fire Thieves. So it's them, same as before. These maniacs hunt awakened ones for their powers, then share them as food. You know all this so well. They not only steal resources, but look for a magic plant that can reshape the field. So we can't sit here waiting. Hit their energy station. I bring spirit beasts. You handle tactics. This time, I'll wipe out these cannibals on the snow. Erase them for good. The shockwaves haven't faded yet. But air in the cultivation room stays moist and sweet. I drag myself toward the central glass dome. This is the base's lifeblood. I twist up a ball of bright green light and slowly press it into the glass dome. Little uncle, help me please. We need food. And need you to hold up the magnetic field. Keep the damn radiation out. Mom. More red appeared. The little round balls are popping up everywhere. Guess we won't have to eat canned food every day? Yep, we want to grow a whole forest. Let's go. Xiaoyan called over. Show him what real confidence looks like. A plate of bright red tomatoes and lettuce sits on the table, looking unreal in the gray apocalypse ruins. I sit off to the side. Xiaoyan looks at the fruits and veggies. His fingers, trained by years of gun use, are covered in calluses and cracks. I've led troops to the top underground cities, but never seen fresh produce like this grow. Under such radiation. Is this tree some kind of high-tech? It's not tech. It's life. Thanks, if we can keep this mountain safe. We get to live like real people. Not beasts robbing each other. Do you believe now? If you can harvest plenty of food, the fire thieves won't be after territory. They'll be after the future of humanity. Shen Wen, you put yourself right in the spotlight. That's why I need a nuclear battery and absolute defenses. You cover the perimeter for me. I'll keep the rest of your troops alive. Are we making this deal or not? Under dim lights, Xiaoyan expertly takes apart and maintains a worn crossbow. I compare the info flower arm brought back, marking spots on the map. Professor Yang's scouts on the east side are handled. But I smell rotting flesh. It's those skinless monsters crawling into the vent. Looks like the fire stealers can't wait anymore. Xiaoyan, did you lose your team before because of this kind of desperate situation? We were trapped in the ruins. No supplies. Had to watch my comrades starve, trying to save a bit of food. So they chose to end it. Back then, I thought sacrifice was the only way. For me, there's no sacrifice. Just protecting your comrades. We never made it to the oasis. But I can make sure you see it before you die. Combat ready. 3 beast weapons, done. Word shape protection. Killing intent at the exit. Mom, take this with you. Your uncle gave it to you. He said he'll wait for you to come home safe. Thanks for the big help. Yen heads for the west outskirts of the provincial city. To get back what belongs to us. Got it, Shen Wen. If I bring back that nuclear battery, my life will belong to you, Mountain Lord, from now on. Let's go. Bring everything that's ours back, not a thing missing. The city's skyscrapers. Now only cold steel frames remain. The energy relay station stands in the middle of the ruins. The blast wall is covered in dark red claw marks. I'm crouched beneath a half-collapsed overpass, using binoculars to lock onto the vent. There's leftover fire control at the main entrance. Charging in would mean death. We'll climb through the side cooling pipes. Flower arm went in. Xiaya, the air smells. Strong mix of formaldehyde and rot. That's not rot. It's skinless. Either dead or injected with radioactive crystals. These death soldiers only have the instinct to kill. Mom, it stinks here. Something's under the pipe. All they feel is hunger in their feeding sea. The pipe's inner wall is covered with frost and green slime. Each step comes with a slippery noise. I carefully avoid these unknown slimes. Professor Liang, there's a locked gate ahead. 3 monsters inside eating. It's so disgusting. That's the bodies of Xie Yan's team left behind. Rice ball breaks in by force. It's smashed, Mom. Ugly monster just turned its head. Ugh, makes me want to vomit. In the main hall? 3 blood-red mutants crouch by wreckage. They notice the movement. On all fours, climbing up the wall, rushing over. Aim for their spine, that's their energy spot. Xie, back up. Rice ball, suppress them. Flower arm, finish them off. Ah. 3 monster bodies quickly shrivel, turning into pools of black, stinking pus. I lean against the control room door, gasping hard. My palm feels hot from the stress. This is the fire stealer's handiwork. If we fail, Qingwan Mountain will end up like this, too. I won't lose. Last life, I died in their hands. This time, I'll show them who's the real monster. Mom, the nuclear battery is right in the cabinet. With it, the cellar lights will never go out. Xianyi, cut the wires. We gotta leave before the second wave of monsters arrive. I look at the tall tower in the city center. Eyes sharp as blades. The nuclear battery's blue glow lights up the corridor. Xianyi feels the weight. Xie Yan picks it up with one hand. Alarms and metal screeches come from behind. Second wave of monsters are already at the door. I pull the wiper handle. My stare is icy under the flashing emergency light. Radiation is rising. Self-destruct is triggered. We need to get out before the coolant leaks. Go through distribution room 2. Fire stealers want to turn this place into ruins. Xie Yan, take the battery and go first. Rice ball, go ahead. They're coming in packs. You stay here. Covering the rear is too risky. I don't let women take the bullets. This isn't sacrifice. It's efficiency. My cat's locked onto their weak spots. If you stay, you'll just block my view. Go, Transformers current surging. Dozens of bloody figures speed across the ceiling. Green slime drops down. Pungent white smoke rises. I hold my breath and focus. Finger on the trigger. Professor Nan, these puppets are remote controlled. Chip behind the ear is their weak spot. I see flower arm. Go cut their signal. Leave the rest to me. The current howls, piercing the ears. Monitors light up together. A blurry black silhouette appears. Nice, Miss Shen. If you hand over that mother plant, I can consider making you a real employee. That tree can reshape the geomagnetic field. And you're just wasting his talent. Turned into one of those skinless monsters. Even taken trash like Strongbro. Looks like your standards aren't so high. Stop talking nonsense. Back then in the city ruins, you stole my comrade's loot. We'll settle that debt sooner or later. Enough chit-chat. Dobao, where's the signal source? He's in the tallest tower downtown. Mocking us, saying we can't take the battery. In a thunderous blast, the energy station spits out blazing firestones. The team jumps out of the cooling pipe just as the explosion hits. Landing in deep snow. Rice ball gets up fast. Blocks flying debris with its back. I roll over, sit up. First thing, hold down Chinha. Just need the battery safe. Xie, the explosion will draw mutated beasts. Move fast. Shen Mei, he said. That tree can reshape the magnetic field. What does that mean? It means it's the only pure land left. It's the landmark those lunatics want to destroy most. Back to the mountain, with this battery. I'll make Qingwan Mountain a forbidden zone for the fire stealers. The smoke from the capital has faded. Qingwan Mountain's outline appears through the snow. The Qianhe in Xie Yan's hand glows with a faint blue light. We risked our lives for this hope. I walk on through the snow. My lips are pale from the cold. Xian follows close behind, carefully holding the Qianhe. Always on alert. The Shenlei gate is just ahead. The battery is running low. We have to reach the unit now. Doubao, open the door. Huabi, cover the rear. Keep an eye on the back. Professor Liang, go. Go 5 miles ahead first. Except for us, nothing can still draw breath. The cellar is dimly lit. The generator rumbles low. Xiaoyan quickly plugs the nuclear battery into the main slot. Fingers move fast between cables. I hold down the start switch, pouring life energy into the unit. It becomes nuclear energy, synced with the grid. The geothermal well pressure rises. Stable power from now on. No more saving on lights. This is just the start. With this, grid defense gets 3 times stronger. Even if Daohua comes in armored trucks, they can't get past this door. No more dodging, Professor Yang. All security screens are up. Patrolling just got a lot easier for me now. Wow, it's warm now. Mom, the floor's heated. Enough energy for the cultivation system. Nutrient mist falls like fog. I walk to the small tree. Powered by nuclear energy. Its leaves shake hard, letting out a happy breeze. Plenty of power. Time to build the defensive shield for the mountain. I unleash my power. The small tree spreads roots fast. Roots run down the cultivation trough, merging with the cellar's steel frame. Lettuce and strawberries bloom and bear fruit instantly. Fontuan sniffs closer to the strawberry vine and makes a surprised purr. Mom, look. The fruit's getting bigger and sweeter. It's greeting me too. Mom, the small tree absorbed all the radiation. Now it smells like a primeval forest in here. Xiaoyan, try some. This is the only pure taste left on the tundra. Embers flicker in the fireplace. Warm air fills the room. I lean against the couch. Doubao curls up by my leg and sleeps. Huabi snores from the beam. Before, I thought just having a shelter in the apocalypse was enough. Shen Wen, you really made this place a paradise. I don't want to fight for food anymore. This battery lasts 50 years. As long as we hold here, we can survive until it's over. Daohua won't forgive a place like this. If they attack, I'll hold the first line. I said no one dies here. If you die, who's gonna fix all those generators for me? We'll survive together, until those cannibals rot in the snow. Right now, the ice in Xiaoyan's heart from losing friends finally melts in this warm cellar. Cold fog rolls at dawn. 3 armored vehicles break the silence of the tundra. Tracks cut deep into frozen ground. Hundreds of flayed move in like a tide beside the convoy. Packed tight, hugging the vehicles. The air reeks of chemicals. Sir, target in range. Jammer ready. Mission, the field gave you away. Hand over the core. You and your pet might live. Or this will become a slaughterhouse. First squad is him. Let's see how long that battery lasts. The monitors glitch from outside jamming. Static snow on all screens. But as the nuclear battery surges, the picture clears instantly. I sit at the console, palms sweaty from nerves, but my eyes are focused and cold. Mom, so much black goo. Iron-eyed monsters want to skin us all. So heavy. He won't make it. Huabi, kill the jammer. I planted a virus when I sync the grid. If they cross the line, the jammer blows. 50 death squads charging in. Use the grid or unleash Fontuan first? Activate absolute no-go zone. 50 flayed death squads crawl on all fours, racing through the snow at the gate. Just as they touch the first wire fence, the quiet snowfield erupts in bright purple electricity. I watch the monitors stone-faced. Pull back, start full spectrum jamming. Enemy pulls back for now. In the living area, Fontuan pants on the warm floor. Fur ends with tiny static sparks. Doubao brings a spirit water-soaked towel, draping it kindly on Fontuan's wounded paw. I fix my eyes on the monitor. Relieved, shoulders drop. We held off the first wave. TR won't give up. Next could be burrow bombs or gas. We need to reinforce the vents. I know, but this is just the start. Xiaoyan checks the monitors. A green mist covers the peak. Birds tap the fog and fly off quick. The small tree is evolving its domain. Once it's done, this will be a deadly maze. The tree says it'll grip the rocks tight. But it's here to protect us all. We hold our ground tonight, not letting them take an inch. Fire glows strong in the cellar. A thick iron door shuts off all this warmth, separating us from the bloody snow outside. We're in two worlds now. Nuclear power flows into the grow room. High voltage lines hum low. I clamp down the reinforced glass dome. Green energy charges the array. The tree roots deep into the mountain spine, turning the entire rock into a sensor. Ah! A green snake tunnels underground. Mom, the mountain feels heavier. I'm getting stronger. The base and the tree are one now. From now on, Fontuan, this place is a forbidden zone. On the tundra camp, tents whip in the wind. Taya sits by the truck. His mechanical left eye flashes red. His aide hands him a burnt circuit board. Taya grabs and crushes it. Commander, scout team entered the greenhouse. All life signs gone. No fight recorded. No signal sent out. They didn't even get the chance to fire. Scans show. Their hearts were pierced instantly. He turned the mountain into a flytrap. Request wilt agent and burrow bombs. If we can't catch him alive, let him die in the ground. Fire dances in the hearth. Strawberries gleam red on the table. Xiayan puts down an oily manual. He gazes out at the green mist. Brow tightly locked. That smell reminds me of the heavy weapons of peace times, Shen Wen, Taya. We're at the foot of the mountain. I hear the tracks coming. He can't get in. The domain is now a wall. Unless he digs out the whole mountain. Did you even think about the survivors? If this is our only hope. Thousands are flooding in. Would you shoot your own kind? This is a fortress. Not a refugee camp. Don't guilt trip me about sacrifice, Xia. Mercy is only for family. Enough arguing. Those moles behind the mountain got their necks snapped. They're being dragged into the dirt. The death squad's armed with power tools. Drills stuck on the rock face. Sparks flying everywhere. The rock layers burst apart. Blue-green roots break out and wrap around dead bodies. I stand before the monitor. Just watching coldly. This is my territory. Anyone reaches in, I cut their claws off. The snowy fields are scorched black by fire. Four huge launchers plow through the snow. Aiming up at the mountain. Gray fluid surges inside the pressure tanks. Taya hits the button. Projectile warheads rip through the green mist. The warheads explode on the mountainside. Gray fog spreads out. White smoke bursts out when it hits the green zone. All the plants turn black fast. The green fields withering. That's military-grade withering agent. Sir, we've got a breach in the green mist. Assault squad ready to drop. Everyone, go all in. No survivors. Just bring back the mother core. The cellar is shaking. Dust falls down. On the monitor, the green life bar for the little tree is shrinking fast. I grip the console. My knuckles turn white from the force. Dobao curls up nearby, scratching the floor. Mom, the little tree hurts so much. The flames are burning his leaves. He can't hold on to the rocks anymore. Xiayan, arm all machine guns. This is their graveyard. The filtration system is almost maxed out. The gray fog is toxic. Shen Wen has to take out those artillery vehicles. I'm heading out with Wabi. Fontuan will charge straight in. You guard this door. I climb on Fontuan's back and rush into the poison. Gold lines glow all over Fontuan, forming a clear energy shield. The death squad jumps down by rope from the chopper. Wabi darts among the rocks. Claws swipe fast and cut off the enemy's breathing masks. Fontuan opens wide. A subsonic wave sweeps past. Get away from my mom. Fontuan charges in and smashes the artillery. Taya pulls out a vibrating dagger, crushing the ice. He locks onto the dark gold figure diving down. I grip my crossbow, heart pounding hard. Heh, you beast. Taya, in your last life, when you sold me to the ogres, did you ever think about today? You were out of your mind back then. Hand over the mother core. I'll make it quick. I give a cold, cruel smile and click the remote. That's a supercharged trap under the APC. Cables spark under the snowfield. Electric blue arcs burst out, covering 100 meters in a flash. Go ask your past life in hell. A nuclear arc rips through the cave entrance. The blue energy net melts the APC into scrap. Taya gets blown away by the shockwave. His cyborg body bursts into sparks. Black smoke fills the air. I walk toward Taya. Fontuan growls low. Gold fur bristles. And his throat rumbles. The subsonic wave echoes out. Must have overloaded. Used the whole mountain as bait. Maniac. Somebody will answer you in hell. Whatever you wanted. The Mother Core will send you off. Mom, the little tree moved. The underground network is connected. The mountain shakes hard. Light green mist forms a huge emerald pillar. The glowing roots rise like dragons, bursting up through the ground, crushing the artillery. The revived branches twist around and pull soldiers deep into the green. I watch it happen, knowing it's finally over. The field opens, and everything returns to its place. Now that's a real miracle. Roots pull back. Taya sinks into the ground, becoming fertilizer. I stand on the mountain top, looking at all the green behind me, and the endless white ahead. In this broken world, I finally kept my home safe. The field barrier closes. Silent snowfield. Only the green mountain stands tall. Chong hides behind the rocks. He tries to run when it goes south. Sorry, Wei. I saved you once in the last life, too. Yeah, right, after selling me to ogres. You didn't say that when you were sharing my flesh. I fire 3 arrows. Break his bones. I glare down coldly. I won't kill you. I'll leave you outside this field. And you'll freeze out there. Just like Dobao did before. The cellar is warm like spring. Nuclear power is steady. Fruits and veggies shimmer under the field. The fireplace burns bright, glowing on my face. I sit on the couch, enjoying the peace at last. The field grew 10 kilometers. Shen Wen kept it safe. Barely survived. Xiayan, we don't need heroes here. Just family. Got it, Mom Shanju. These bones are sweet. I can hear Mom's heartbeat now. Wow. I'm sleeping peacefully for 50 years. Eat fruit, protect Mom. Stay together forever. Mt. Qingluan thrives in the barren land. Like a living emerald. I take a deep breath. This is my new world. I'm Shen Wen. This is my fortress. My family. My new world.